Alright, hello everyone, this is Joel from Black Channel. In today's video I'll be ranking every single LEGO minifigure from LEGO Steam F Series 16. If you're new around here, we're ranking every single LEGO minifigure from every single LEGO Steam F Series. So yeah, today we're doing Series 16, let's get into it. Alright, so first minifigure we have here is the Ice Queen, and this one I really like with the sort of white and blue sort of colour scheme. Also the accessory pieces are really nice. I like how they're sort of transparent with like sort of moulded blue in them. I think that's really nice. The cape piece as well, I really like, and also the sort of transparent sort of like crown thing like on her head is really nice. Overall, it's a really sick minifigure. I'd probably put it top of good for now. I wouldn't quite give it sort of good, but yeah, it's just a really good minifigure. Alright, next up we have the Desert Warrior, and this one I really like all the sort of printing detail on. I like how there's sort of toe printing, dual molded legs, printing on like the torso, and even the arms as well, which is kind of unexpected. I really like the sort of dark green head sort of piece Scott for the sort of like, not here, but the sort of robe I think Scott. And also the soul piece is nice, kind of generic. I'll put this one in meh, like, there's not really too much going on except for the sort of printing, and yeah. Alright, next up we have the Cyborg, and this one looks really sick. I like the sort of blue hair with, I believe, like a sort of silver print. I also like the sort of like split in half face print as well, how one side is human and the other side is like a robot. Chest vest piece is really nice as well, I do quite like that. The blaster is nice. I do wish though they would have used like, I don't know, a transparent blue stud so like match the vibe. Also the leg printing is nice as well. Also I really like the fact that we're getting arm printing on this one. I think that's pretty sick. This one I probably put top of good. Wouldn't quite give this one good, but yeah, it's just a really sick minifigure, and yeah. Next up we have the cute little devil, and this one I really like. It's got a sort of zip for like the sort of zip up costume. I think that's just a nice added detail. With the accessories, I really like this sort of like devil type stuff accessory it's got, and also the Halloween bucket to like sort of put candy in. I don't know if they released this near the time of Halloween, because there are two Halloween type minifigures in the CMF series. But I really like the print for the sort of jack-o'-lantern sort of bucket. It's really nice that we're getting red wings as well. That's just nice, and also the tail as well. This one, it feels iconic in a way. I'd probably have to give this one good. Like, it's just a really nice minifigure, and I personally really like it. Alright, next up we have the Spooky Boy, and this one I absolutely love the book with the sort of spooky tales printed on it. I wish they probably could have done that in like a red, maybe, although I do know they were going for like the black and white and sort of grey colour scheme. I feel like a red would have like worked nice as sort of like, I don't know, like a blood type detail. On the torso I really like the skeleton headpiece as well. I think that's just a really nice sort of addition. The legs have a nice sort of chain detail, and also toe printing, which is nice. The spider piece is nice, kind of generic though, nothing too crazy. Again, we are getting arm printing as well, which is great. Yeah, the head piece and like the sort of hair is kind of generic. This one I'd probably also put in good. Like, I really like the sort of grey, black and white colour scheme on this, and yeah. Alright, next up we have the hiker, and this one I absolutely love the sort of compass piece it's got, how it's like transparent and then has like a nice sort of northeast, south and west on it. I think that's really nice. The map has Greeble Trail on it, so like it's obviously like going for a hike.
Do anything, bro! Go on a hike!
I also absolutely love the backpack piece. I believe this is like the first time we had it when this came out. Yeah, the backpack is just really nice. I love how it's got I believe that's like a sleeping bag rolled up, which is nice. And the torso and legs and sort of face and like the actual minifigure itself, it feels just like pulled out of Lego City. This one, is either gonna go in good because like it's just a really sick, like really detailed minifigure, or it's just gonna go in meh because, you know, it's just a Lego City minifigure. Probably end up putting this one in goated just because I absolutely love like all the detailing on this, the dual molded legs, and just there's just so much to this minifigure that I just love. Yeah, I don't know, there's just something like really nice about it. Or I'd probably put it in like top and meh. I'll leave it in goated for now. Might change it a bit later in the video, but yeah. Alright, next up we have the wildlife photographer, and this one I absolutely love the penguin mold for. I think that just turned out really nice. And then the minifigure itself is just sort of pulled from Lego City, so this one I'm probably gonna have to give meh. I do like the camera on how they add like a stud to the end and how that's like a hollow stud, so it looks like more realistic. Although it is just a Lego like City minifigure at the end of the day. The only thing really saving this though is the penguin. That's the only thing saving it from going in bad. But yeah, at the end of the day, like it is just a like a Lego City minifigure. The reason I put the hiker at top is because there was like 3 just like really nice sort of accessories and prints. With this one, like it's just pulled out of Lego City. The only thing really saving it is the penguin, and yeah. Alright, next up we have the Kickboxer, and this one is gonna have to go in bad. Like there's just not much to it apart from the printing. Although the printing is nice, I can't lie. It's just like two boxing gloves, and that's about it. Like there's just no accessories or like anything to make this figure like, you know, decently good. Like, sure, like the printing on it is nice, but it's just like you get two boxing gloves and that's about it. Like there's just no accessories, and like there's just generally like nothing to this minifigure. So yeah, this one I'll give bad. It's just nothing to it. And yes, I have checked on like multiple sources, and there is literally no like, you know, accessories for this. So yeah, unfortunately I have to give this one bad, just because it's just kind of meh. I feel like it would have been nice to have like a mini, like, I don't know, like what's it called, you know, like one of those like boxing bags. I'll put like a picture of it on screen. It would have been nice to have one of those. I think they're called punch bag, but yeah, it's just very meh. Alright, next up we have the Scallywag Pirate, and this one I absolutely love. Like I absolutely love the sort of headband it's got, and also like the sort of bold thing. Yeah, I absolutely love the headband it's got for like the hairpiece. I think that's just really sort of well like thought through. I love the arm sort of tattoo as well. That's quite nice. The map is just kind of like, you know, is nothing new, something we've seen before. Same with the sword as well, like we've seen it before, but like overall the minifigure itself, I'm gonna have to give this one good, just because like it's just really sick. And like the headpiece, I really love how they've got the sort of headband as well, so yeah. Alright, next up we have the Penguin Boy, and this one I just like is a costume minifigure. Like they're just great. It is a really cute looking penguin. There isn't really that many accessories to this apart from the sort of ice skates, which are nice like pieces, but you know, we've seen them a million times before. This one I'd probably give bottom of good. Like it's a really nice minifigure. It's just, you know, there's just nothing to it really. Alright, next up we have Rogue, and this one, it looks really nice, don't get me wrong. Like, it's a very sick minifigure. I absolutely love the green, the sort of dark green, the red, and like the sort of brown look. I think that just looks really clean. I also really like the sort of bow piece and like the arrows like behind him as well, and like the hood is really sick. The only thing sort of letting this down is it feels just pulled straight from Ninjago. So this one I'll probably give top of meh. It's not as bad as this minifigure, and I wouldn't really give it like above the penguin, mainly because like we can see this in any Ninjago set really, or like, you know, like other themes. And then the penguin is like, you know, it's something unique to the series, so yeah. Alright, next up we have the dog show winner, and this one is very 50-50. Like it's kind of underwhelming, but it's also good at the same time. Like I like the fact that we're getting like the dog prints on the trophy. That's just a really nice inclusion. But like the minifigure itself is just very meh. Like it's just pulled straight out of Lego City. So yeah, this one I'll probably give bottom of meh. I feel like the only thing really sort of saving this from going in bad is the dog piece, which is really cute and I really like personally. However, yeah, it's just sort of pulled from Lego City. It's very meh, nothing too special about it, and yeah. Alright, next up we have the mariachi, and this one I absolutely love the sort of acoustic guitar piece. I think that turned out really nice. I mean, we have seen it like, you know, before, but like at the time I believe this was new. The hat, I really like the sort of printing going around. I think that's really nice. And also the printing on the torso, and also the moustache is just really nice. I wonder how they even sort of attach that to the minifigure. I'd assume there'd be something underneath where the head goes. But no, the moustache is just a really nice addition as well. And yeah, this is going goated. I don't care what anyone says, it's going straight and goated. Alright, next up we have the spy, and this one gives me very like Agents vibes, if you remember that theme. This one I really like the sort of cable it's got. The printing on torso is really nice as well, along with the goggles on the hairpiece as well. I really like that. The gun is just kind of generic. This one I won't quite put above like the Ice Queen, but yeah, I'll leave it around here. Actually no, I wouldn't quite put it above the Spooky Boy. It's a good minifigure, kind of generic, but it's pretty good. Next up we have the banana guy, and this one's going straight and goated, like best of all time. Like it's a banana, like it's a guy dressed in a banana. Like what more do you want? And also it's just really iconic. Alright, and the final minifigure we have here is the babysitter, and this one is nice. I really like the sort of baby mold, although like there's nothing too crazy about this minifigure. I'd probably put it around. I'll put it around during good. Like, it's a decent minifigure, and yeah. So yeah, that's my ranking of Lego Super Mario Series 16. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe to all that stuff, and goodbye.